rainforest, which once looked like this, now looks like this because of humans and deforestation. The earth, which once looked like this, will soon look like this, also because of humans. Oceans now look like this because humans cannot recycle or throw things away correctly. For years, humans have been damaging the earth, which brings up the question, what effect do humans have on the environment? Where I will be talking about forests, oceans, and how population growth affects the environment with Margaret Thatcher's speech to the UN's help. The answer is humans have a very negative effect. Humans use fossil fuels, and while burning fossil fuels, it releases carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases, which trap heat in the atmosphere, and they are the primary reason for climate change. Littering. Every source of life on Earth needs water, and littering can clog storm drains, and pieces of food that are disposed of improperly can cause an algae bloom in the water, which reduces the amount of available oxygen for marine life, like fish. Cattle ranching. Cattle ranching is the main reason for deforestation exists in every Amazon country. It is accounting for 80% of the deforestation rates. About 450,000 kilometers of deforested Amazon is now cattle pasture. Some solutions to saving the earth include eating less beef. Eating less beef would make cattle ranching more limited and will cause less damage to the environment. Some limitations would include that humans live off meat and a lot of people would not want to give it up. Buy fewer paper and wood products. Buying less paper and wood products would decrease the amount of cut down trees, but some limitations would include that businesses and schools would require a lot of paper and it is very costly to just cut out all paper. Cutting out fossil fuels would cause carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases not to be trapped in the atmosphere. Sea turtles are a widely talked about animal among teenage girls and animal rights activists. When people throw their plastic away, it has the risk of being blown into the ocean, which then puts turtles and other sea creatures at risk of consuming the plastic or getting stuck in it. The plastic that these sea creatures can get stuck in or get stuck in them contain toxic chemicals that increase the risk of disease and can affect reproduction rates. After marine life ingests the plastic, they will suffer for years to months before dying. Sea turtles eat jellyfish, and in the ocean, plastic bags and jellyfish look a lot alike. So the sea turtles will unknowingly eat the plastic and then later have to suffer the consequences. Turtles may also get straws stuck up their nose, which sounds extremely painful and uncomfortable. Some solutions to the plastic problem would include to stop using plastic. California's Governor Jerry Brown signed legislation to reduce plastic straw waste, while Seattle has completely banned all plastic utensils from businesses. Some limitations to that would people would be out of business, and restaurants would need to come up with alternatives to straws, which may cost more money. You can buy reusable grocery bags. Buying reusable grocery bags would cause you not to throw them away every time you go shopping, and it won't end up in the ocean. And some limitations to that would include that some people really can't afford not to use plastic bags on a daily. And then make environment-friendly products. Doing that, businesses and restaurants would stop contributing to pollution and damaging the earth. Some environmental-friendly products are biodegradable waste bags, reusable sandwich wraps, organic towels, ballpoint pens made from recycled water bottles, and recycled paper. Some limitations to that are these products are more expensive, but they do end up saving money in the long run. Population growth also has a negative effect on the environment. Population growth is a major contributor to global warming, considering humans use a lot of fossil fuels. And as I said earlier, burning fossil fuels is extremely detrimental to the earth. Also, more people means more demand for oil, gas, coal, and other fuels. According to the UN, human population has rose from 1.6 billion to 6.1 billion during the 20th century. In conclusion, humans have a very negative effect on the environment.
Okay, a couple of questions for you, Katie. The first one is, how did you handle the differing perspectives in order to reach a conclusion?
Well, like, when you take in the different perspectives, like, you see that, like, some people really don't think that the Earth is in danger and that there's, like, a lot of time left. But then other people will, like, use more research and show that the Earth has more of a limited time to it.
And then how did that help you reach a conclusion?
I, like, believed the side with more research because, like, they just had more research with, like, fossil fuels and how the Earth is, like, warming up, and that led to, like, a very negative effect for me, more than humans don't really have an effect.
Okay. And then your other question is, if you had more time, what additional research would you conduct related to this issue?
I would have looked up, like, other habitats other than the oceans and forests, because, like, at first I was just going to do forests, and I was like, I want to do more of the environment, so I decided to just do the environment, but I feel like I could have took in more, like, perspectives maybe, or, like, more lenses.
Thank you.